Hello techies, this is Miguelina Betty, aka Catwoman from Valor. And in this video, I will review and give you tips about the Samsung Gear 360 camera. Review. I absolutely love this camera. At first glance, I can understand how people can think this product is just another gimmick. In a world where new tech seems to solely compete for our attention, I can see how a 360 camera can easily be dismissed. However, after spending weeks with this bad boy, I can personally say it is not a gimmick. See, we have been capturing experience in just one angle since the dawn of picture taking. But with the Gear 360 camera, I can now capture my memories in a whole new way. The best part is when I jump back into my memory with my Gear VR and re-experience my digital memoirs from a different point of view.
I remember this.
Without further ado, here are my tips to fully harness the power of the Gear 360 camera. Device tips. So here are the camera settings that I use. In order to check out the camera settings, first you need to be in the mode that you want to change it. So when we go to photos and you click over here in settings, you'll see that you actually can change the photo size or the lens size photo size. You can change the main preview, and you can change the timer, the ISO, and the sharpness. You can change the reduced wind noise, obviously because it's only an image, and you can add tag location. So I just leave everything as is. I put sharpness at 2 to make sure it's really sharp and not as grainy. And now I'm going to go to video mode, and so for the video size, I like to choose this one because it's 60 frames per second and it's about 2K. I leave it at front. Video size 60 frames per second. Timer off. ISO 1600. Sharpness as 2. And then reduced wind noise, I have that on. And then tag locations, I have that on. So I'll show you what happens when you actually have the sharpness at -2. That's the camera setting. See, everything's all kind of grainy, right? We go back to the settings and we put it down to 0, which is the halfway point. And you see that it's less grainy, okay? We go back in and we put it all the way to +2. Yay, it's the less grainy of them all. So those are the camera settings that I have. Stitching. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys the stitching and how you really can't get too close to the halfway point, because then you'll be able to tell. See, like the little stitching right there? Yeah. Alright, Haley, if you could get close to the camera, your face close to the camera. Your face closer. See how her face starts to break up, like halfway point? Go back a little bit. Yeah. I'll back a little bit more. 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 Oh my god, wait. Okay. Alright, now it's less noticeable. Overheating. So the best thing you can do to prevent overheating is to put your camera on a tripod. Yeah, if you hold it like this, it'll actually make it overheat because there's no air really flowing around it. And if wherever you decide to put your camera, just make sure that it's in an open space where air can pass through. One time I actually put it on top of a projector and then it overheated. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea, but it definitely wasn't. So that's my recommendation. Put it on a tripod. I'll also show you a picture of a tripod from a GoPro one that kind of clips on the bottom. That one's really good too because it kind of stands up. And then just any kind of tripod is better than holding it in your hand, because the more air passes through, the better. Capture tips. If you are in the room with the 360 camera, don't forget it is recording you too. I don't know how many times I've recorded myself hunched over and glued to my phone. 360 view. Take 360 pictures of the room you're in. On my birthday, my friend and I stayed at a really nice hotel. I took a memorable picture of the room without leaving it. I bet you can't find where we are. Split view. Using split view is one of my favorite hidden gems. I love recording myself playing video games, especially dance video games. Split view is also perfect for karaoke. Time lapse. Record your favorite spot with the time lapse feature. It is sad to say that the areas where we dwell are constantly changing. Take advantage of the 360 camera and use it as a time capsule. Round view. Turn your world into a tiny planet. It is best to do this outside with the sky above you or a ceiling with a cool pattern. I hope you found this video useful. Please like and share this video with others. And while you're here, please subscribe. And as always, stay curious, techies.